What's up, Sonic fan? Before the video starts, I just want to say, if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to not miss any Sonic movie news, or else
Sonic.exe will come after you.
Enjoy the video! Hey yo! I know, you're not used to seeing me with my face cam, because I don't do videos like that. I just commentate, you know, and just into moving pictures and moving videos in the background. But I'm just trying to do something different for a change to see if you guys like it or not, and I'll continue making videos like this. I just hit my keyboard. As you guys can tell from the title, yes, we're going to be talking about Sonic's dark origin story when he was a child and how he was raised. This is not official, but this is just my theory on how it's gonna go down in the movie. So everyone get their baby Sonic plushies as we go into his dark childhood, guys. This guy might have been through hell. This guy might have been through hell. Okay, so we're gonna begin talking about his like the way he was born, or where he was raised, and where he was actually discovered by Longclaw, the owl. Everyone knows him. Everyone knows he's not Old Man Owl from Sonic OVA. No, I don't believe that's him, because he does not look like a father at all, or a guardian of some sort. He does not. So, Sonic got raised by someone else, Longclaw, the owl, that the new owl character got discovered. I don't think I know good with that. So Sonic got raised by this Longclaw character, owl, a new character, and we don't know if he got raised on Green Hill Zone or somewhere else, and Longclaw took him to Green Hill Zone and then raised him there. Or maybe Sonic was created by his real parents, and maybe something bad happened to them. Maybe they passed away. Maybe they did like a Superman ending where the planet exploded, and I don't know. And they sent Sonic, baby Sonic, into like a little spaceship, like, you know, that movie Megamind, or Superman like just crash into Planet Mobius, and that's that. But I don't think so. I think Sonic got raised by his real parents, and then something bad happened to them, or like they just disappeared and got roboticized by Eggman, or maybe that Robotnik and Planet Mobius. I don't know, but something might have happened with Sonic's parents, real parents, and then Longclaw and Owl came flying around the area where Sonic got abandoned, and then Longclaw finds Sonic as a baby, and then he took him to Green Hill Zone, or he took him to his home, Longclaw's home, and raised him there. But his home might have been Green Hill Zone. Make sense? And then he spent years protecting Sonic, raising Sonic as his own child, and Sonic became this beloved Sonic that we know right now. But I want to talk about the rings that Sonic's always carrying him in the movie, you know, with a stash, his bag next to him at all times. And I want to talk about why he got emotional when he got his new shoes by Tom's daughter, JoJo. Because in the trailer, you can actually see Sonic gets emotional, or sad, or happy sad, when he first saw the new shoes. Because there might be a new reason for that. There might be a new, like a whole story behind Sonic's shoes. Because in the baby trailer, you can see him running with, you know, brown boots. Because if you guys, you know, put it frame by frame or slow motion, you can actually see he's wearing brown boots. But then later in the trailer, where it shows the Echidna tribe in the top of the tree, and Sonic holding a sunflower, you can actually see him wearing the red shoes. But where did he get that shoes? Where did he get those shoes? We don't know. We just have to wait till the movie releases. But my theory is Longclaw helped him trying to find new shoes that he can control his power with, and that's why Sonic has that stash in the background from the first trailer. But I don't think that's it, because Sonic was already all grown up in there. But that's just my theory. Maybe he took those shoes from Green Hill Zone and transported them to the real world. No, because in the new trailer you can actually see him go to the ring and go through, you know, go to our world. So I think that just killed my whole theory right there. But my theory to the rings. Okay, so in this picture right here, when Sonic looks really emotional or mad at the rings, it's possible that that's his last ring, and if he loses it, then that's his last ring. He has no rings left, and if he gets hit, game over. That's why he possibly looks like really emotional or mad at the ring because he knows that's his final ring. But I think so. That might be a possibility because I just heard because I heard you guys' opinion on my one video talking about the truth about the ring, and you guys' theories actually really make sense because that might have been his last ring, or he just doesn't want to let it go, or he knows if he throws it, it's no more rings that maybe Longclaw gave him when he was a baby. So he was like, maybe the baby Sonic, he's just like chilling, and Longclaw is like, Sonic, here, take the rings. Don't ever lose them. Remember, if you have no more rings left, it's game over for you. Everyone pray for Sonic. One like equals one prayer to Sonic. I just hope this is actually not true at all. This is okay. This is just my theory on how he got the rings and why he's so emotionally attached to them. Cause it might have something with with Longclaw. Okay, so this is my theory about Longclaw later in the movie. Cause later in the movie we don't see any owl when Sonic's all grown up by himself on Earth. We don't see anything. So maybe in the final trailer we're gonna see some clips about Longclaw in action with baby Sonic, or maybe with teenager Sonic, because in the movie Sonic is basically a teenager because Sega actually confirmed that he's 15. He's not an adult, he's 15, so I'm older than him. If you guys go down in the comments and say that Sonic's 28 years old because of the years when the first Sonic game released, I don't think so, because Sega once again confirmed that he's 15, not 28, because people actually count the years. So people say he's 28, people say he's 15, but I say he's 15 because he's a teenager. He looks like a teenager. He does not look like an adult at all. He does not look like Uncle Chuck from Sonic Underground. So my theory is, when Sonic was a baby, maybe Longclaw and him were on a trip, finding food or adventuring or exploring Green Hill Zone, and then something terrible happened to Longclaw. Like maybe because supposedly there's two Robotniks. There's two Robotniks in the Sonic worlds, like in Sonic's world and in our world, but I don't think so. Maybe there's a possibility, because that one shot where Robotnik's bald, that's probably in Planet Mobius, or maybe that's the ending cutscene where Sonic goes back into Planet Mobius, through the ring portal, and then Robotnik jumps through him, and maybe that's where he got abandoned into that mushroom island or some sort. But that's just what people think about there's two Robotniks. I think there's only one, but we're gonna have to wait and see until the movie releases. But yeah, I think something terrible happens to Longclaw in the middle of the movie, or maybe in the beginning of the movie, where if we see a montage of baby Sonic and Longclaw having fun together, Sonic growing up, getting his shoes, trying out new shoes, to see which one actually controls his speed. Because I think that's gonna happen, where they're gonna show a montage of Sonic and Longclaw together. That'll be a really memorable moment. That'll be really multiple memorable scenes. Because I think that's gonna be like a really good scene to watch in the movie, to get emotional, happiness, hype. This movie's gonna be good, man. This movie's just gonna be good. This movie's gonna be one of a kind, and in a long time. And hopefully it does really well in the box office in opening weekend or throughout until the movie releases on DVD. So we can get Sonic movie 2, 3, and possibly 4. I think we just might end up like like the Ice Age series, where like the Ice Age just dies down to like the last movie. But I don't know, those movies were great, okay? Don't judge me. Those movies were freaking great. But yeah, that's just my theory about what happens to Longclaw in the movie, and that's why Sonic is emotionally attached to the rings. Okay, now my theory to the shoes. Why did Sonic look sad towards the shoes when JoJo gave him the new shoes? Okay, this is my theory. Okay, so when baby Sonic was in the treehouse, with the Echidna tribe behind him, Longclaw gave him those red shoes that we all know and love, and Sonic actually wore them when he was a fully baby until he grew up. And then maybe like after Longclaw passed away or something happened to him, Sonic goes on his own, goes into planet Earth, our Earth, and then he loses the shoes because he was growing up, so he couldn't fit into the shoes anymore. He had to let him go, and he had to let him go in Planet Mobius, because I don't think he bought the red shoes into our world, because in the trailer we can actually see the red shoes, but I think that was just for for CGI to show the new Sonic design. But in the real movie, you can actually see that Sonic's wearing green boots in this one scene where he's hiding behind the Robotnik robot. But that's just my theory, because I think the first time JoJo gives him those new shoes, Sonic gets happy because those shoes are exactly the ones Longclaw gave him before he passed. And then he says, "Alright, looking good." Okay, I just hit my mic. "Alright, looking good." And that's why he probably says that. And he said, "Dude, I just hit my mic again." And that's why he's really happy when he gets the new shoes, because they're exactly the ones Longclaw gave him when he was a child. So, in conclusion, Sonic grows up with Longclaw. Longclaw disappears or passes away in the middle of the movie, or in the beginning of the movie during the montage. So it's like a really sad moment where Longclaw passes away and Sonic is on his own. So he grows up, the shoes don't fit him anymore because they're little baby shoes. Then Sonic goes to our world because people are always after his powers in Planet Mobius, so his world. And I'm guessing that's the Echidna tribe, or Dr. Robotnik, if there really are two Robotniks. So he goes to our world, he tries on different shoes, like, you know, from the first trailer, those shoes in the background. He doesn't find any more shoes, so that's why he wears green boots throughout the movie until JoJo gives him the red shoes that he knew when he was a child. And that's where Sonic gets his shoes. And the rings, I'm thinking Longclaw gives them to them, gives Sonic the rings as memory of Longclaw before he passes. And Sonic knows if he loses the rings or he doesn't have any more, game over. And that's why in this shot he looks really emotional. Who knows? I might be wrong. These are just my theories about the movie, and I think I might be right. I'm not sure, but I think I'm really right about when Longclaw actually passes away, because we don't see him at all throughout the first new trailer of the new design. We don't see anything at all. It's just Sonic being alone. And yeah, that's just my theory. Longclaw passes away, and Sonic knows if he loses the rings, it's game over for him. Alright, so that's Sonic's backstory, dark backstory of what I think. But let me know what you guys think about in the comments. If like, you guys agree with me? Do you guys think that's the case of the Sonic movie and the plot of his dark childhood? Do you guys agree with me or not? Or do you guys have your own opinions? Let me know down in the comments below. That's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel to join the Ring Army. My name is Nice, and I'll see you guys next time.
I see